I'm supposed to speak to facts, and that's what I'm going to do. Our friends in opposition passed a bill, and in that bill, in the 8th Parliament, where I was majority leader, there were several discussions on certain amendments, and they insisted I'm supposed to speak to facts, and that's what I'm going to do.
Saati, the minority leader, Alexander Kwamina Afenyo-Markin, Afenyo-Markin, Mianovi Afenyo-Markin, Domkuma Banuzini is fighting majority. He leads the minority to fight majority over anti-LGBTQ plus bill passage. Afenyo-Markin rusu ma ontase the dodo majority wa pass oye trumutu mbrana na mrehye bagwa ne passe na okede omampenyin na nado danko akufado na nkose de ne nsa hyase mobaye mbra wo manem ha dambra yan kusum ni amambre ochir de besia ni besia bada benyin dinu koteba hihye ne nyonko benyin nutun wetum wakada ono na mepeda mo warren ono na mafa ne de mo ho kanyi meyer besia bafo ne nua besia wakada ono nyi nukun onyina kogina ebusuafo enyim another sorry de won share one awardo na one for one de awarefo emususam a otedam a yenu kusum asum yara wo man gane mu ha so ye muslim sum so ye christian sum so ye janum nananum abosum wonu sum ni nyinara oye echiwade zama oman Ghana emreche begofo kotena asehye mbra na nado danko akufado wanfane sanhyase yenya MPP fo ende domkuma banuzin Alexander Kwamina Afenyo ende orusin ojina keti defende nana adodanko akufado sentira wanfane sanhye mbra na say and the majority. Meanwhile, so they held numerous press conferences to castigate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama led NDC administration for failing to pass the anti-LGBTQ plus bill, the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill. Now that it has been passed, Afenyo-Markin is leading the minority to fight the passage of anti-LGBTQ bill, the double standard of unintelligent, unmatured, dishonest minority leader together with the minority caucus. And they have gotten their parachichs advances their cause. Remember, the show you are watching is the bitter truth. Former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo made a clarion call to Ghanaians that we should never be spectators but citizens. Join us to be citizens. If today is the first time you are watching the bitter truth on Ghana Bad News YouTube channel, humbly subscribe to the channel. Feel free to share to reach others. Most importantly, drop your views, your suggestions, your opinion in the comment section about our show. It is the bitter truth. Truth is bitter. It must be told.
I won't allow you to deceive anybody. Majority leader, I won't allow you to deceive anybody. These clauses, this is the mischief. You are using the committee as your alter ego. You are using the committee as your alter ego. Why are you not maintaining the text? The text.
You are the minority leader. When he started the initial stage, also he is coming to speak to facts. Really? Also, he is speaking to facts. And what was his facts when he rose on his feet on the floor of parliament? His face fire. Listen to him. Why he said he wants to speak, he's coming to speak to facts.
I'm supposed to speak to facts, and that's what I'm going to do. Our friends in opposition passed a bill, and in that bill, in the 8th parliament, where I was majority leader, there were several discussions on certain amendments, and they insisted.
Yes, it is fact that in the 8th parliament, failed, disappointed, immature, dishonest Afenyo-Markin is now was majority leader. That was fact. But his second issue is that their friends in opposition passed a bill. Is that a fact? Hello, Afenyo-Markin. You are saying that the opposition passed a bill. If a bill is passed in parliament, is it the opposition that has passed the bill or the house has passed a bill? The hypocrisy. If your minds are clouded with dishonesty, if your minds are clouded with partisanship, thus minor mistakes that you should avoid becomes your argument. You call thus you are speaking the truth. You are a disgraced and dishonest minority leader. Let truth be told. It is plainly you are a dishonest minority leader, Alexander Kwamina Afenyo-Markin. It is not opposition which passed a bill. The bill was passed by the house. Until you tell us, unless you tell us that what the bitter truth we are saying is wrong, you are disgraced. You are a failed minority leader. Me say, the minority leadership is over you. It is too heavy for you. Your leadership as a minority leader is so disappointing. It's so disgraceful. You have failed the MPP. But bear in mind, your posture, your gangsterous posture, anytime you rise on your feet to speak, you are not only carrying the image of the minority, but you see, you are representing parliament to the global community. And let this be made clear to you as a leader of a minority caucus. So, is there any leadership in the MPP? Are they happy? Is that what they are trying to tell us? Let truth be told. It's not always that you argue on that tangent. You go that tangent. Young can current show sometimes a sorry you know one and don't recasa one reshabuguma. Oya bufu oye nyimugwa MPP party or soon amayokuno what pride is of the we have the men in yim ya wenyim zefo sabio. Is it one side in our passing bra another mbreshebogwa in our passing bra? You are disgraced and dishonest politician.
I won't allow you to deceive anybody. Majority leader, I won't allow you to deceive anybody. These clauses, this is the mischief. You are using the committee as your alter ego. You are using the committee as your alter ego. Why are you not maintaining the text of your previous proposal? Why? This what Intim Forjo submitted. together with colleagues. It's the very text that you got passed in the 8th Parliament. Why the sudden change of mind? NDC. Why the sudden change of mind?
Yankoti Afenyo-Markin say, I won't allow you to deceive anybody. Now, our original the opposition in our pass a bill. And I mean, what is so deceiving about this? At the time, you even rose on your feet. I will speak facts. You ended up saying the opposition passed a bill. What is deceptive? What is deception than this? You won't allow the majority to deceive anybody. And I gonna foresabe what's in your how as Ghanaians told you, say we can't read in between the lines. We don't know the difference between what is happening in parliament between the majority and the minority when it's come to debating. Do you think Ghanaian citizens are oblivious of this? We are naive to this? Is that your thinking? Is that your logic? Look, maybe probably if that is what you want us to believe, that is the belief and the perception of the partisan MPP political party members in it. But let truth be told that look, Ghanaians are wide awake. Ghanaians are enlightened. Ghanaian citizens are responsible enough. They know what is happening in parliament on daily basis. Let truth be told. Just take time and do a survey. Ask your performance as a minority leader, how you've led the minority caucus from government to opposition. Ask whether how the rating, the approval ratings that Ghanaians will give you. You are crying against the passage of the anti-LGBTQ bill, and you say, look, you won't allow the majority to deceive anybody. Look, we are wide awake. We are sensible enough. If we are being deceived, if the citizens are being deceived, they know, they are aware. They don't need your, shouting, ranting, counterproductive ranting, shouting. That is not what would allow Ghanaian citizens. We are talking about responsible, better canvassing, better, stronger alternative arguments to defeat what is on the table. That is what Ghanaian, that is the political discourse that the citizens, the voters requires of the house, and especially the minority. Remember, the show you are watching is the bitter truth. Truth is bitter. It must be told. Maybe you are deceiving your MPP loyalists.
Where is Sam George? Where is Sam George? Where is Sam George? This is political double standard, lack of principle, and now you want to water it down. So you don't want it. So you don't want it, and you want to claim you want to pass it. You are passing no law. We can read through your double standard, majority leader. That is why I came back into the chamber to deal with your double standard. You want to intimidate Honorable Ntim Fodjo, virtually render his proposal odious. That's what you're doing. And then you say when you finish, you send it to the president to sign for the media. You pass LGBT. When you know you pass no law. Where is Sam George?
Oh, so let me ask you. Sponsors of a bill sponsor a bill and is taking through the processes, the stages that it ought to go. Does it really matter that those sponsors should be present and sign before the bill can be passed or parliament and parliamentarian? But you see, the argument that we are making, oh, why is Sam George double standard? This is counterproductive ranting. It's just ranting. Afenyo-Markin. It is just ranting. Irresponsible, immature. You only demonstrating political immaturity. Let truth be told. You were only ranting politically, blowing empty hot air in parliament, where citizens are expecting to experience, to see stronger counter views, stronger alternative point reasoning that will convince a floating voter to buy into your cause. But it's not about shouting. On your day, manya lido doinyen here. Mama Parliament today, manya lido do Afenyo. Please be responsible a bit, be intelligent and politically mature a bit. It's not every political debate issues. Never you go that tangent. Remember the show you are watching is the bitter truth. Oh yeah, no quarry we jumidi na can penny for no quarry we you. Oh yeah, in power. But also said that you can no quarry shre a manual for ya no hum kukunkukur. No carpen able to myazi a boomani mumpuntua yahika more money ganan yin naranya saka. Without truth we can't develop this beautiful nations of ours. Republic of Ghana can't be developed. The show you're watching is the bitter truth. We are saying minority leader Afenyo-Markin has failed the minority caucus. The leadership he's exhibiting is a disgrace. He's not exhibiting political maturity in his leadership. Let truth be told.
May you be seated. I allowed you to make your submission. Don't worry. You sit down. I won't take you. Sit down. Mr. Speaker, may you encourage the majority leader to sit down. He's not a Democrat. The majority leader is not a Democrat. He does not tolerate divergent views. He should sit down and listen, just as I listen to him. Mr. Speaker, I submit that your arguments are in bad faith. Majority leader, in bad faith. You are doing the mystery politics. You want to deceive the people of Ghana. Who told you majority leader?
Both majority and minority leader can they resume your seats?
You don't want to.
Both minority and majority leader can they resume your seats?
We would face you on every part.
Can they resume your seats?
We will not allow you to deceive
minority
the people of
leader,
Ghana.
resume your seats.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Now, citizens do not need you to tell us that, look, you don't allow anybody to deceive us. Look, let truths be told. Me say, minority leadership is providing the minority caucus. Come on, please. The MPP that pride itself. We have the men, a party that pride itself. Or we have the competent men and women, a party that, tagged NDC as incompetent here and there. Come on, the intellectuals, the honest politicians, the matured politicians within the MPP, where are they? Are they happy? Are they pleased seeing the kind of minority leadership that Alexander Kwamena Afenyo-Markin is giving to the minority caucus? It is serving the interests of the MPP. The MPP of yesteryears that we know. Is that what you can confidently chest out that this is the MPP we are still witnessing? Truth is bitter, it must be told. Let the minority caucus behave and demonstrate political maturity in the political discourse. You remember the show you are watching is the bitter truth. Else minority will cry for long power. Mubi swache the anti-LGBTQ bill in our centenary day. There is a way you can argue your point diplomatically, in respectful manner. Let convince the public out there to raise stronger alternative reasoning so that the enlightened out there can buy into your vision and follow you. But what you are doing, the ranting, KKK, the gangsters ranting, is not going to help the MPP party. If today is the first time you are watching the bitter truth on Ghana Bandits YouTube channel or Facebook, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the page, feel free, drop your comments and share to reach others. You are the reason we bring the bitter truth. The show is the bitter truth. truth. Thank you for using your data to watch this show. We are expecting to read your comment. May God bless you. So we come your way with another unadulterated, authentic, bitter truth.